Buyers often get confused about the transaction process once you go under contract here. First of all, Arizona's contract is very different than California or Iowa's, so we need to go over that contract with you. Once you go under contract, your earnest money, which is 1 to 2% of the purchase contract, needs to go to the title company. And the title company is going to keep that. They're like a little Switzerland. So once you go under contract, you have a 10-day inspection. And during the 10-day inspection, we're going to do a home, termite, roof, and sewer inspection. We might also do a couple other inspections. Once we get all those inspections back, we're going to ask the seller for repairs. And the seller has 5 days once we return our repair requests to come back to us, and either they can say no repairs, some repairs, or they can make all repairs. If they make all repairs, we're moving straight to close. If they're making some of the repairs, then the buyer has 5 days to decide whether to move forward. Maybe they're not going to fix the roof and the buyer's not happy with that. I always try to get back on the phone with the other agent when we're not coming to terms and try to negotiate those repair requests. Once we have renegotiated those, then we move to the appraisal process. If you're getting financing, the bank's going to want an appraisal. So the bank's going to send out an appraiser, and once we get the appraisal back, if it comes in lower than the purchase price, then you can renegotiate with the seller again. But the seller does not have to come down on their price. So let's say purchase price was $1 million and the appraisal came in at $900,000. The seller does not have to come down to $900,000. They can say no. They say no, then you can choose whether to move forward or not, and you will get a refund of your earnest money if you choose not to move forward. Again, I try to get back on the phone with the other agent. We try to negotiate something in between. So once you're done with all those, your earnest money is pretty much non-refundable, and we move to close. So that, in a nutshell, is how transactions proceed in a purchase contract here in Arizona.